You guys are watching Chat Sports. I am Tom Downey here with the Mailbag for you guys, answering your questions that come in from our live audience. First up from Evan Hinders, how about the Niners trade D Ford and a couple of day 2 picks for Calvin Ridley? So I think a second and a third, if that's what you mean by a couple day 2 picks, isn't that off base for what the general value is of Calvin Ridley. I think Atlanta might ask for a first. Niners don't have that, so you're making a good offer. I'll say this, though. D Ford has no value. He's a bad contract, hasn't played very well. So I know the Falcons' pass rush is bad. I don't think they would have any interest in bringing on D Ford, though, with what he's been almost since he signed that deal in San Francisco. From Jaden, top free agents the Falcons could sign. So print out the list of top defensive free agents outside of maybe the top tier corners, even then I'm okay with it. All of the edge rushers, like Harold Landry, for example, would be a dream hire for Atlanta. There's also the connection with Dean Pease there, by the way. Edge rusher, pass rush, Devion Clowney, which had some issues in Tennessee, so maybe not. Harold Landry, those guys would be great for Atlanta. From Brock, should the Dolphins trade for Calvin Ridley? I would have interest. I don't know what Ridley's value is going to be. I think there's a scenario in which the Falcons keep him. I think there's a scenario in which they shove him for a second or a first-round pick. I love Devontae Parker previously. Did not have a good year. I wonder how much longer he's going to be there for. I absolutely loved how good Jalen Waddle was for them. Ridley and Waddle, ooh, that's a fun duo for Tua. So if I'm Miami, yes, I have interest. Where will Ridley play, though, in 2022? Let me know in the comments section. It might not be with Atlanta. So, where does he end up? Drop a name or drop a team for me in the comments section.
Let's go to Broderick. Who will be the best quarterback in the draft? I have Matt Corral as my highest rated guy. Then I have Kenny Pickett, though I think Kenny Pickett in certain situations might surprise a lot of people. And then the last guy I'll go with is Malik Willis. I love Malik Willis's talent. I think he has the highest upside, but he definitely needs to be in the right situation. And if I was going to draft Malik Willis, I would want him to learn behind a veteran who I respect very highly. Now, anytime any people get hired, if there's anything news, rumors, free agency, we're going to keep you guys up to date. So if you love the NFL, I got a pretty good deal going on right now. For the next 365 days, Chat Sports is going to give you guys free content. All you got to do, hit the subscribe button, and then turn on those notifications. That way you don't miss a thing. I don't want you to be a guy who sees a report about Amari Cooper, and then your office makes jokes about it for the next 3 years. Don't be that guy. Hit the subscribe button, turn on those notifications. Let's go to 30 racks. What are some second-round sleepers in the draft? I'd be lying to sit here and tell you I've done a lot of second-round sleepers. I've done a lot of homework on the first round. So in terms of guys that I think that might be able to fall a little bit, I've seen people have Traylon Burks go there. I've seen some people have Jahan Dotson. Personally, I think Carson Strong in the right situation might be halfway decent. But here's what I'm going to tell you to do. Go follow Tom Downey on Twitter at WhatGoingDowney, because I don't know what he does. I don't know how he has all the information he does. Maybe that's why his wife's mad at him all the time, but all I know is this. Guy does a lot of homework, so give him a follow on Twitter.
If you want to bet on the NFL playoffs, there are some NFL draft prop bets as well. Head over to BetUS, chatsports.com/bet. Use promo code NFL Daily. $100 in, it's going to give you extra 125% deposit bonus. The AFC title game, these odds are changing every day. Chiefs now up to -7. That line has jumped. The over-under has ballooned to 54.5. It opened at 51.5. Low-key, I don't mind the under in that one. I might let it rise to 55, 56 and take the under, which is the coward's way of doing it, but I got to get something going on my bets. You can get 125% deposit bonus at chatsports.com/bet. Promo code NFL Daily.
Let's go to Jose 540. Do you think Mahomes and Allen will be the next Brady and Manning? I mean, it's a hell of a question. Personally, I think it's kind of hard to sit here and say no, because you saw Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes are in a league of their own in terms of overall football talent and at the quarterback position. Brady and Manning, they battled it out for a long time. I mean, it's a big reason why, guys like Phillip Rivers never got like a Super Bowl title. I mean, there's guys like Ben Roethlisberger. He was really good for 2 years. Like, there's a lot of reasons, but yes, I could absolutely see Mahomes and Allen being the next Brady and Manning.
From David, what are your predictions for the NFC Championship? I'm going with the Rams as my prediction, but I'm not sold on that one. I think the Niners are going to put up a really, really good fight in that game.
So we got a big-time game on Sunday. Really excited. It's going to be my first Sunday off in a very, very long time. So if you guys haven't already, let me know who you got. I want you to type 4 down in the comments, or I want you to go ahead and type R. Let me know what y'all are thinking right now. So 4 or R, who do you got in this game? I'm going to say that I believe that the Rams win, but I will be rooting for the 49ers because we have a 49ers channel ran by Chase Sr. over 53,000 subs on that bad boy. He's going to be live on that channel. He's going to be having a good time, and if you're a 49ers fan, go ahead and check it out.
Chat Sports, folks, has the best NFL coverage on YouTube. Free daily videos. So, if you haven't already, hit that big red button and subscribe. We are free here at Chat Sports. During the Dak side, did Joe Burrow take Comeback Player of the Year from Dak? Again, that is a regular season only award. So you cannot not supposed to let, the postseason influence you. As weird as it sounds, I think Burrow is more deserving of NFL MVP, and Dak will still get Comeback Player of the Year because of the type of injury. Alex Smith last year was not a good quarterback, but he came back from a gruesome injury. Dak's not as bad. The type of injury undoubtedly has an influence there. Both are definitely worthy. I still think Dak ends up winning the award, though. One Nation Underground. Oh, man. Best quarterback wide receiver combo in the draft. So I think it has to be Desmond Ridder and Alec Pierce out of Cincinnati. Kenny Pickett, special receiver, going back to school. Liberty doesn't have any good ones. Nevada, UNC lost all their good ones the year before that. Ole Miss, again, I don't love their options this year. So for me, as a top 6 quarterback and a top 15 receiver in Alec Pierce, I'm going that combo. That's a really good question. Not quite as good as some of the previous years we've had, or next year we'll have with the Ohio State duo, C.J. Stroud and probably Jackson Smith and Jigba next season. If you have more questions that we did not get to, hit me up on Twitter. I'm available at WhatGoingDowny. My DMs are open to answer any and all questions you guys have here for us at Chat Sports.